Back at E3, we introduced Mother Base as your central base of operations. And you'll notice that the base we're at now looks similar, but there are some differences. For one thing, you'll notice that this is not the Diamond Dogs logo. We're actually at another player's forward operating base at the moment. During our E3 demo, we stopped at a point when your Mother Base was being attacked. But this time we're turning things around to get revenge on that player by infiltrating their base. So let's go ahead and mark some targets. And move on in. Oops. Actually, it looks like we have a gun camera here. In addition to normal security cameras, players can also develop and install automated gun cameras, such as this one. As players build up their resources, expand their base, and invest in research, increasingly powerful weapons and security systems become available. And it looks like this player has invested quite a bit in beefing up their security, so we'll need to be careful. These devices here look suspicious as well, most likely infrared laser sensors. So we'll have to take a detour. Let's take the high road instead. Alright, it sounds like an enemy, so we'll stay low here. Stay out of sight. Take this guy out. Okay, it looks like this player has gathered various resources here, but before we do anything else, let's go ahead and neutralize these guards.
Wait! Don't shoot! Get down.
In addition to resources, it looks like this guy has also got some pretty nice equipment, which will come in handy for our own defenses. So let's go ahead and grab these first. And we'll also take this guy. By filtering soldiers from other players, it's possible to convince them to defect and join your army. Alright, so we'll go ahead and reclaim this stolen property, along with a bit of interest while we're at it. At front operating bases such as this, players can compete and steal resources from one another. In order to protect your resources, you'll need to gather staff, assign security patrols, develop security systems, and invest in developing new platforms. The more platforms you build, the greater the distance that enemies will need to traverse in order to reach their goal, making infiltration more difficult. It's a different type of battle from the main missions, but critical to ensuring the survival and success of Diamond Dogs. Right, so we see our target off on another platform. So let's climb on down and make our way there. And to help us bypass security, we'll go ahead and use our Phantom Cigar.
Some will set shortly. Sun will rise momentarily. Sun will set shortly.
Alright, now that we have the cover of darkness on our side, let's go ahead and make our way to the other platform. Looks like we have a UAV here. Let's just quietly take it out. Otherwise, the coast looks clear. So let's make a run for it. Whoops, it looks like we got hit by something. And it's actually the other player. Looks like they've noticed our infiltration into their base and has come to stop us. So that means, unfortunately, our stealth mission was a failure. But we do hope that you enjoyed this glimpse at some of the exciting replayability features and multiplayer options coming to Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain.